Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking about the fact that Zion Williamson might be available for trade. It's a question that's on everybody's mind leading up to next week's NBA draft. And with that being said, the way I view the current situation, let's just read this report from Brian Windhorst. The Pelicans have had some cursory discussions. From what Brian Windhorst has been told, there haven't been any offers made necessarily yet, but it makes you really not take too far of a leap to wonder. The league is certainly wondering if the Pelicans are going to make, for the first time truly, Zion Williamson available for trade ahead of next week's draft. Brian Windhorst thinks it's fair to say, based on his conversation, there's an eye being kept towards whether the Pelicans would make Zion Williamson available as they try to get into the top end of the draft to draft Scoot Henderson. At this point, after, first off, I always say this. Zion Williamson has played more games / missed less games than Joel Embiid did in his first 4 seasons. And Joel won an MVP. So that's something to think about. But then you have, again, I don't think it's an actual situation to use as valid Mariah Mills' thing going on. But the one thing I take from those tweets is she kept telling that he got fatter every time she hung out with him, and that she kept tweeting that the Pelicans should weigh him right now. And I'm actually curious to see how much he weighs. And supposedly he got hella soda and carry-out bags or take-out bags, That's just funny. I'm just teasing. But on a whole, though, the weight thing is always going to be a question. How much does he weigh? And is the weight the problem to his health? I think those are the things that we need to really consider as we try to figure out if Zion Williamson is available for trade. And if he is, what is the trade value? Is the 4th overall pick by itself enough? Is the 4th overall pick with Jabari Smith and Jayshawn Tate enough? What's your offer? If you're like the Rockets, or if you're the Hornets or the Trailblazers. Well, I've said this. What if you trade Zion for the 2nd overall pick, then you trade for the 2nd overall pick or something like that, but you involve the Blazers and you get the Blazers to trade the 3rd pick to the Hornets, so the Hornets move down 1 spot and the Blazers get the Pelicans pick and whatever assets like Herb Jones maybe, or Trey Murphy or Dyson Daniels, Najee Marshall, all guys you assume that are going to be used as trade bait. And so the Blazers move to the end of the lottery where the Pelicans are. Pelicans get the 2nd pick. Hornets get the 3rd. So the Hornets take Brandon Miller, and maybe they get some assets too. So I think it works out right there. What do you guys think?